This is the KC9VKV and the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog program, and we're listening.
KC9VKV, this is Whiskey Zulu 4 Lima, Whiskey Zulu 4 Lima.
Whiskey is Zulu 4 Lima, is that a Roger?
Roger.
Roger, who we got there? What's the name? Copy, Laverne, Tennessee. Try the name again. I got a lightning hit.
Yeah, the name is Sam, Sugar Alpha Mike Sam, in Laverne, Tennessee. You're 509 plus.
Roger, Sam. Well, I tell you what now. I had a Sam that checked in last week from Australia. Now, he wasn't in Australia. He was up in Ontario, Canada. But his dialect was so heavy. I mean, it was a really difficult situation. So I got a copy on your Sam fairly well, Roger.
Roger. Well, I'm at a new location here. I've been here about a week. I moved from Sparta, Tennessee to Laverne, Tennessee. Air miles about 5 miles. And still trying to get it unpacked, and it's right on top of it, so we're doing the best we can. Over.
Roger, well, it looks like you're doing about a 12 over here. You're doing about a 12 over. The audio is concise and precise and pretty well articulated, Roger.
Well, thank you very much. I tell you, I'm using a radio I've only had a week. I was on eBay about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and there was a guy advertising a Paragon 2. He said it was like a new radio, no signs of wear anywhere, and no defects. So I bought the rig, and I've got it, and it looks like a brand new Paragon 2. Everything works except when I put the S meter in forward and reflected, there's no movement, and I'm going to have to get my AM transmit fixed. But the radio doesn't look like it's ever been even used. There's no signs of wear anywhere on the radio. Over.
Roger. Now, I'm not familiar with that radio. Who makes it?
It's the Pentec. It's the Paragon 2, and it was made 25 years ago.
Roger. Well, they make some great radios for sure.
Yeah, Roger. I like the Pentec. I've got the Omni 6 Plus, and I've got a couple of the Omni 5s, and I've got the little Argonaut 6 QRP radio. So I love the brand. Over.
Roger that. Now, tell me about your antenna. I guess you just put that antenna up. What is it?
I'll tell you, I just put it up a few days ago. I've got a tree line to the west of my property. The trees are probably, 40 to 50 feet high. And I was able to get an 80-meter horizontal, 80-meter dipole pulled up into the trees. So it is an 80-meter dipole, and I feed it with an open wire feeder coming off of my tuner, which is sitting right here on the table along with the radio. I drilled a couple of holes through the wall so I could run the tuner the feeder right straight through the wall. And I've got alligator clips on both sides of the feeder so that I can clip the main part of the feeder to the little small part that I've got sticking through the wall. So that's what we got here is an 80-meter dipole fed with an open wire feeder to the tuner.
Roger. So then you're using your antenna tuner for 40 meters on that 80-meter antenna?
Yes, sir. That's what we're doing.
Roger. Now, I'll just, all I can tell you is my past experience was doing that exact same thing. The first antenna I put up was an 80-meter dipole, and so I was using the antenna tuner to make that work out on 40 meters. And I'll tell you, that is probably one of the most stressful jobs for a tuner trying to make an 80-meter work on 40 meters, Roger?
Yeah, it could be, but mine turns up so easy.
Roger. So that you're using a outboard antenna tuner?
Well, the tuner is sitting right here. Yeah, it's sitting on the table. It's an MFJ 969, the one with the roller inductor with the turns counter on it. Over.
Roger, Roger. I've got a 989C. Pretty heavy duty. I think it's rated to 3 kW, which means it probably does a kW with any luck. But that was the one that was really under stress, trying to make my 80 dipole work on 40. And I tell you, there was some heat involved in that. But you know, I'm wishing you luck there, and that all works out. Maybe the open transmission line might make a difference, Roger.
Oh yeah, I tell you, I never have liked coax. Coax and me just don't get along. I've had, I wouldn't use anything but a feeder, to be honest with you. You know, before I moved over here, I had an 80-meter horizontal loop, and it was up at 50 feet, and I fed it with the same feeder I'm using on this dipole. And I worked the world running QRP with that 80-meter horizontal loop. About 3 months ago, I worked at S0 station over there in Africa, running 3 watts. Over.
Oh, Roger. Well, that attests to the efficiency of your antenna for sure, because you can't do those kind of contacts with that kind of wattage unless your antenna is doing a great job, Roger.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. I plan on putting up another 80 or maybe a 160 loop here. I've got 1 acre of ground here, so I've actually got enough property to put up a 160 loop, and I may very well do that. I'm going to have to buy some real light gauge steel poles to do it. But I can go to the chain link fence company, the guys that sell the fencing, and that top piece of metal they use there at the top is just a light gauge steel pipe, and you can put those things together and just stand them up, and you can use them to hold a light antenna up. That's what I'm going to do. Over.
Oh, Roger, Roger. Yeah, that's called a top rail, and Home Depot has that. I think it's like about $9 or $10, and it's 10.5 feet, and 6 inches of it is reduced to fit in the next piece. And I used 2 of those sections for 20 feet on a lot of my UHF and VHF Yagis, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I didn't know that Home Depot sold the things. I contacted a fence company down in Nashville, and they have those things in either 21 feet or 22 feet lengths, and they wanted those long ones. They wanted something like $28 or $29 a piece for them. So I was figuring that if I wanted 3 of them, to get up above 60 feet, it was going to cost me around $90 for the poles, and plus the rope. I was just going to get 4 people over here, and I was going to build a little mountain plate on the ground, secure the plate to the ground, and attach a hinge to the mountain plate, a hinge to the steel pipe. Have some people come over and help me just stand it up and guide off at the top and midway down. Over.
Roger, Roger. Now, like I say, that you can get that at Home Depot for just $10, right at $10, and they're 10.5 foot sections, and that would give you a little more versatility than 20 or 21 foot sections in transport and everything else. Just putting it up, the 2 sections are very. You would think only 6 inches that one fit into the other, but that it really is a major grip, and you can Iwo Jima flag stand those 2 sections up, Roger.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take your advice and go to Home Depot, because I've got one about 2 miles from where I live, and getting it in 10-foot sections would be better. You wouldn't have such a hassle trying to transport it. I've got a pickup truck. I think I'll just go down to Home Depot and get me some of those, and
Roger, name here is Jim, Juliet India Mike, and we're located just across the Ohio River from Louisville, Kentucky. We're on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville. Roger.
Okay, right at Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, very good, Jim. You sure do have a good signal into Middle Tennessee, a really good signal, and your audio is real good. Over.
Thank you, sir. We're using an elderly FT990 from Yaesu, but it's pretty highly modified coming and going. Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it sounds, the 990 sounds real good. And I think I told you, I bought a Paragon 2 on eBay. I saw it about 4 or 5 weeks ago. And I've had it maybe a week. It took the guy a while to send it to me. But it's like a new radio, Jim, but it's got a couple of bugs in it. The meter on the board and reflector on the S meter, that doesn't work, and AM transmit doesn't work. I'm going to order me a set of new electrolytics and put a new set of electrolytics in it. And hopefully maybe I can get those two problems straightened out. But anyway, it looks like a new radio. It doesn't have any wear on it at all, Jim. Over.
Oh, roger that. Well, I would, frankly, I would use the meter in your MFJ antenna tuner. I definitely would use that meter for SWR because mine is just beautiful, man. I'm running 3 inverted V's with SWR readings down at 0.02, 0.03 in that range, Roger.
Back into, top shape, and in every other respect, except for the meter and the transmit on AM, the radio appears to be, perfect. The guy advertised it as being a perfect radio, and it surely is to look at. It looks like a new one. I've got a couple of Omni 5s, and I've got the Paragon 6, so I got a bunch of Pintec gear here, Lower.
All right, Sam, you got your grounds set up?
I have a ground system here. I tried to use an 8-foot ground rod, but the rock here is it's not far below the surface, so I had to end up grounding the station to the copper pipes in the house. Over.
Roger that. I'm running 3 grounds. 2 grounds are tied together as one for all the equipment except for the power stuff, and I am running a separate ground system for the SB220, the MFJ antenna tuner, and I'm running a 6-position rotary switch for select of the other HF antennas. So all that is on one ground, and the rest of the station is on 2 other grounds. I just couldn't imagine taking my mic preamp and grounding it to my my SB220 ground, Roger.
Roger. Well, I went over to the local Ace Hardware store, and I bought a new 8-foot ground rod. And I tried 4 or 5 times around the ham shack here. I'd go down about a foot and I'd hit solid rock, and that's just the way it is here at this particular location. They don't even have a normal sewer here. All of the houses have got a sewer pump connected to them because, the sewage has to be pumped because of all the rock here in this area.
Roger, Roger. Well, if you want to check out how good your ground system is, and I don't suggest this, but I do, a legal consideration there. If you were to take a light bulb and connect disconnect everything off your ground except for one end of the light bulb, and then find you 110 positive to connect to the other end of the light bulb, and if you get, if it's a 60-watt light bulb, if you're getting about 60 watts, you've got a pretty good ground. If it's dim, then your ground is not too good, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, that would be a way of doing it, surely would. It's a fancy storage building, Jim. It looks like a little house with a front porch. It spindles on it. It's got a nice steel door. And then inside the thing, I've got an electrician coming over here real soon to wire the thing, and I'm going to insulate it. And, you know, fix it away. Have a good station out here. KC9VKV WZ4L.
Roger, Sam. Well, conditions kind of shifting around there. It's been a pleasure, and I welcome you in. If you get a chance, check in with us next Friday, and let me know what you've been doing there and your progress on your shack, as you're kind of putting it together as we speak. So we'll say 3s for now, Sam, and you have a great Friday afternoon and a great weekend. Roger.
Okay, thanks, Jim, for the advice on going to Home Depot and you have a good field day weekend, Jim, and good luck to you. KC9VKV WZ4L over there in Laverne saying the same thing.
Roger, Sam. And remember, we are air checking from now till 5, and we will be posting this on YouTube in the next couple of days. So if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. And on that page, you'll be looking for an air check called My Group Air Check 62119. My Group Air Check 62119. Roger.
I got it. Air check on 62119. And that's KC9VKV. Okay, Jim, thanks for the info. I may go and check it out.
Roger. We'll be posting this within the next couple of days. Can't, probably be sooner, but we do say a couple of days just to be sure we don't disappoint somebody. So 3 Sam, we'll catch you later. This is KC9VKV and the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog program, network, whatever. If you've got a radio, you want to check out the audio, give us a shout. Hey, we are standing by.